afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine, lovely day? This is Eren here, and we are going to bring you my second episode of my Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Blue Rescue Team. Oof! I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Sena. We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Sena's doing. I should go out. So, you go outside to find your lazy partner sleeping on the ground. And the reason why she was sleeping was she was so excited that she stayed up, but then she fell asleep. Anyway, today is your official day of being a rescue team, and because of that, you're gonna check. She's gonna check if you have mail in the mailbox. You get a rescue team starter kit though, which contains a toolbox, a rescue badge, and Pokemon news. The badge is basically shows your rescue team, so you can recruit Pokemon. And the toolbox is, well, basically where you store your items. I believe it expands as you go, but unlike if you played Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Time and Darkness and Sky, it doesn't get like significantly larger. And there's some really difficult dungeons, spoilers alert, later on in the game. So yeah, like for what you're given, it's probably very wise to know how to, use your items and store your items wisely. You can't just bring like 10 reviver seeds into a dungeon, and even more difficult dungeon. But that's what makes the game more fun. Anyways, you're gonna check the mailbox to see if you have any news, and you find out that you do. Buzz, buzz, I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. Stream, Lecturon, basically, Magnemite tells you that, Magneton tells you that, you need help. They need help because one of their friends got stuck. But they're not officially Magneton yet. Just 2 Magnemites. Oh, you are here. Our friends are in this cave. My friends should be on 6th floor. Alright. Now, here's the Pokemon of Thunderwave Cave. You have Rattata from floors 1 to 3. You have Rattata, Nidoran, Poochyena, and Voltorb. All of them except for Nidoran female are level 4. And are level 3. And the recruit rates and the friend area are located on the sidebar. And level 4 to 5, you have Elekid, level 4, and he has a 10.3 recruitment rate. His friend area is Power Plant. And version exclusive for red version, you have Minu at level 3, 35 recruit rate, and Pulse for blue version, which is the version we're playing at, level 3, a Pulse at 35 recruit rate, and both of them can live in the Thunder Meadow friend area. Well, if that's basically it for the type of Pokemon that exists around here. Otherwise, we're just going to enjoy this game. I don't know really what else much to say. I'm just gonna be picking up some orange berries. If you're wondering why I've also been testing my buttons, because this game, the buttons are kind of weird. I'm still getting used to the buttons here. But yeah, we're still level 6 currently. And Chikorita, please stop using Growl. Come on, just attack him. Come on. Okay, I officially got used to the button now. So, Rattata's gonna attack me. And I'm gonna attack him back. Ooh, and Sena's level 7. Yippee! I leveled up! And Sena's stats increase a little bit. Well, self-explanatory. Now we're gonna collect some Poke. Now the items you can find here, I believe, are Pokedollars, apples, orangeberry, pechaberry, raspberry, and gravel rock. Otherwise, I don't think you can find anything else. But yeah, these are the only items that you can find around this area. Otherwise, it's mostly self-explanatory. It's just a Thunder Cave, basically. Thunderwave Cave, if you know about it, obviously, is a very... well, basically, most Pokemon are, the electric types, if you haven't realized that. Oh, I forgot. You can also find Blast, which is It's kind of useful earlier on, but later on in the game it's not as useful because its power, it's not like there's other seeds that are more useful. I'll get into the other seeds later on. Oh, you can't use Growl because there's that soundproof. Sena's level 8 and she learns Razor Leaf. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Sena has Razor Leaf now. Eren and Sena. Alright, Sena, try your Razor Leaf. Yes. Sena is overpowered. Oh fuck. I made a mistake there. Should have used Bubble instead of attacking him. Instead of using a physical move. But that's fine. At least you know, I'm still paralyzed unfortunately, but I have Sena here to help me out, and that she did. She was able to help me out. Alright Sena, pick up this apple. I am weak. You are my shield maiden. You have to pick up the apple. Pick up the apple. Shield maiden. Alright. Alright. Time to try our blast seed then. Because it just told us what the blast seed did. So we eat the blast seed or we use it. Either one. I mean, eating it at least gives you a little tummy refill. So might as well eat it. And yeah, we ended up killing the Minu. Right now you can't recruit anybody because you do not have any recruitment, like you do not have any, you know, friend areas right now. But later on in the game you'll be able to recruit, and this dungeon is very unfortunate because you know, currently it took me a very long time to get through the 5th floor. Because look at us here, we're still on the 5th floor. But that's fine. Leveling up, getting some EXP is always fine. I prefer to make my Pokemon as under-leveled as possible because it makes the game more fun. But at the same time, you know, if sometimes level your Pokemon can't hurt. Come on, Sena, use a better move. You didn't have to use a Tackle on Den Razor Leaf. You could have just went for Razor Leaf automatically. Woman these days. If that comment was a bit sexist, I'm sorry. I'm just making a joke. Anyways, now you reach the 2 Magnemites. Oh, there they are. Let's get them to safety. And once you get them to safety, the other Magnemites help them out. Our bodies are separated. Yay! Buzz, buzz. Be thankful, you two. You are a hero. Thank you. Buzz. You get 500 Pokédollars, a Reviver Seed, awesome, and a Raw Berry as a reward. Now the Reviver Seed can be very useful for later on, but right now, however, you're probably not really going to need it too much. Now Sena's going to confess that she was really nervous, but that's fine. She says she was happy. Now she's going to get some sleep, wherever the fuck she's actually going to, and now you're just going to save your adventure, basically. As you save your adventure, you're gonna have a dream. So late in the night, you're gonna be dreaming. Where am I? Maybe it's just a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. Who is it? Who's yelling? I'm sorry. Just reminds me of the Loud Adventures of Dialga and Palkia. I think I dreamed something, but I can't remember what it is. Oh well, today's a new day. I wonder if there's any mail. Better check the mail. But before we check the mail, we're going to save again, because No Cash GBA has some lag issues. Not that the Zume is any better really, but No Cash GBA is very zealous about how, religious in how, whenever it chooses to lag. By religious I mean, it's very unpredictable, supernatural I guess you can say. And she's gonna wonder if we have any mail. I'm gonna tell her that no mail, because we just started out. Anyways, so instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the Pokemon Square and also go out to the Pelipper's post office. This is the Pokemon Square. This is the Kalekion shop. You can buy and sell items there. This is the Felicity, well, Persian Bank. Well, not really. This is the Glowpin Link Shop, and linking moves will become very useful in the future. They cost quite a bit of money, but linking moves helps you, use all of your moves at once. They're very useful for boss enemies. This is the Kangaskhan storage, where if you store what you want, you store your items there, so you won't lose them in a dungeon, basically. And eventually, as you get more rewards, your items will go into the Kangaskhan dungeon. So now you're going to go to the developer's office. Now here is where Wigglytuff is, but Wigglytuff isn't currently around. That's Wigglytuff's areas where you can get your friend areas. And we're going to go buy some items first, actually. Secret Power Tom, Blowback Orb, Escape Orb. Nothing that interests us. We're going to buy ourselves. Now you see, here's 3 seeds. Here's a seed that you really gotta get later on. It's known as the stun seed. It's really useful for boss opponents later on in the game. So we're gonna end up getting ourselves some stun seed, basically. And now we're gonna store our items. Technically, you can just store all of them using L or right, but L and R, left and right. But I'm doing it the hard way of storing the items one by one. So basically, I'm gonna store all the items that I really don't need at this point, which is basically everything except for apples and orange berries. Basically, that's really all you need for now in the journey. You don't need things like blast seed, or reviver seeds, or even the raw pecha berry, because I don't think you're gonna get poisoned right now. Or if you get paralyzed, it's not a big deal. Like, the paralysis isn't that big of a deal this early on in the game. Raw berries, in my opinion, one of the more useless berries. And then Chesto berry is not very useful for you if you're asleep. So, but pecha berry and cherry berry can be useful later on in the game. Before we go, though, we're going to talk to Lombre. I don't know why, but there's been a lot of natural disasters. A lot of Pokemon gone violent. It's a mean world out there. Yep, it's a cruel world. Pardon, the developer's office is over there, straight down this path. Should be at the cave, you can't miss it. And then we're going to talk to Bellsprout. And she's talking about how there was a fire, and the Feraligatr and Blastoise put the fire out. And now we're gonna go up here. We're gonna talk to Wishcast. He's gonna talk about how there's a lot of fissures, and he's worried because he's worried about children's safety. And I don't know, but he seems kind of freaky, always just living there alone and then watching children. Doesn't that kind of seem like a pedophile childhood ruin, eh? Anyways, I'm gonna have to keep this more appropriate, so this is the only time I'm gonna mention this. Plus, it's not like every old dude who's nice to children is creepy, A lot of them are generally nice people, but it just, I don't know. I guess the message implies something else in this game. Anyways, we're going to check our moves. I'm sorry, because I'm greedy. I'm going to accept the jobs with the best rewards. So 2 Thunder Cave ones. So we're going to choose 2 Thunderwave Cave jobs, and we're going to basically, you have to go to the job list to click confirm, and then everything should be fine. She's going to babble on about how you should only choose jobs that are easy right now. Choosing jobs that are very difficult is not a very it's not a very pleasant way to go, anyways, we're gonna